I wanted to get into our vanilla shit real quick.
Okay.
Because real quick, this whole episode is for the men. That's why we have Alex here. We're talking about big dicks and little dicks. Pause. Well, because we're talking about dicks with you. Yeah, but we're talking about dicks with you.
Yeah, I have
like,
to say
we brought Alex on to talk dick. It sounds a little crazy.
That is.
Okay,
it is.
I appreciate it.
No, it sounds.
This is how I know certain friendships are like, because people are like, oh.
I ain't gonna hold you. I was sure you at least licked his gooch at one time.
Everybody thinks.
For sure.
I think they're over now. But the dude that I'm dating told me, your only male friend is Alex. The other ones are fucking.
And then real quick, they never saw her on camera. But your interaction, I actually thought you and her were fucking at one point. But that's my own personal take.
Literally the most straight person ever.
Yeah, but she doesn't come. Sorry, this is no offense. You don't come across as straight.
That's hilarious.
I know.
Outfit?
So, maybe she dresses pretty studdish. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. I thought y'all had a thing at one point.
Oh,
ain't gonna hold you.
Crazy.
Why?
Because Weezy likes everybody. But anyways.
No, we're close. We lived together for a little bit.
I know.
So like that
bitch, no.
But not
That's crazy.
But the way she spoke about you,
it was best friend.
Now, I'm talking about when I first met her, they were not together. And
no, we were.
Yeah,
I just didn't know.
So I didn't know. So maybe that's why she was so nice to her. It was given.
Where were we?
Bitch, in LA. That's where I met her first.
Oh shit.
And just so at the studio.
They came for 19 keys and
it was just, you were so kind to her and it was giving a love. And you be gay.
Yo, this is hilarious.
So when you told me that they were together,
Mandy, I'm so glad we're on a better talking relationship because I wish you would have asked that question. You telling me this whole time.
I did until y'all got together.
Post, and you were like, "Oh yeah,
an engagement post." I just unblocked him in Philly. Calm down.
Oh, that was hilarious.
In front of him, I unblocked him.
What do you mean?
So we're now kumbaya. We're friends now. She's like, damn, how many places I got you blocked? She had to go through it. Instagram, text message, TikTok, like every single app.
Bitch, I blocked him everywhere.
Every single app.
You're a blocker like that?
Bro,
am I?
She had me blocked everywhere. Twitter, everything.
You think I'm just shooting shots? Bitch, I'm block.
Really?
It took like 5 minutes for her to fully unblock me.
Bro, it's so funny because I sent him a horrible thing once where Mandii was collaborated on. He's like, screen recording because Mandii blocked me.
So everywhere.
Bitch, I block people. Anyways, vanilla shit. Brazilian woman is arrested for chopping off husband's penis and flushing it down the toilet for sleeping with 15-year-old niece. The unidentified woman allegedly lured her husband, who was 39 years old, into bed where she bound his wrists and ankles before pulling out a razor and dismembering him, according to Daily Mail. After severing the appendage, she allegedly took a photo of it and then flushed it down the toilet. The woman went to the police station afterwards with her brother and turned herself in. Good morning, officer. I came to introduce myself because I cut off my husband's penis, she allegedly told the officers. She told police that she heard it was possible to reattach it. She said, bitch, you could get it back on if you need to. Her husband was taken to the hospital and his condition is currently unknown, but police are investigating her claims that he was actually sleeping with a minor. The age of consent in Brazil, by the way, is 14 years old.
Whoa.
No shit.
What the fuck?
I know. That's why this is interesting. The unidentified woman allegedly lured her husband into the bed where she bound his wrists and ankles before pulling out a razor and using it to dismember him. The woman went to the police, not to being repeated. Anyways, she's 28. She attacked him and he was preparing to take a shower. She literally then rushed to the receptionist to ask for medical assistance after she dismembered him. I will say, good for her for seeing is like, okay, you could get your dick back on, but I'm going to cut it off because you did some bullshit. Secondly, I recently just had this conversation, not only about the Gypsy Rose situation and all of that. You and I don't know if it was Patreon or a regular episode.
Yeah, we
talked about the conversation about the girl who was, the woman in D.C. who was running
her daycare.
The daycare. And
remember
her husband
as a black lady.
Did you remember?
The husband was molesting the kids at daycare and she shot him.
She shot him.
Oh,
she actually over the break.
Yeah, that's great.
Got convicted for jail time.
Okay.
And so
how much?
I can look that up. I just wanted to pose the question.
Biden needs to pardon her. Let her free.
Of justice. And I say that because when we talk about where we should stop listening to R. Kelly and we're seeing what's happening with the Epstein list and we're seeing what happened with Harvey Weinstein and we had the conversations about the Me Too movement, what we really see justice as. Is it going to jail, serving your time?
4 years?
She got 4 years for it. There we go. Thank you for researching it.
And it says she won't apologize? Duh.
Duh.
He was confirmed fucking with them kids.
Literally.
That's great.
And so she's now serving 4 years for shooting her husband, who she found out was molesting these children.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to talk to you guys. I wanted to talk to you guys both real quick. And this is real quick because I want to get into the hors d'oeuvre and the horrible decision about what you deem justice to be in terms of someone who violates someone sexually, physically, in today's day and age. Because to be honest with you, your name being added to a sexual offender list, you doing maybe 2 years and then getting out.
Yeah, don't point at me when you say that. I know you're giving an example, but that was crazy.
No, I wasn't pointing. No, I wasn't pointing. Yeah, bitch, I'm talking with my hands again.
What, you Latina or something?
No, you said your name being added.
I know. That
was crazy.
No, sorry. If you're watching on YouTube, his name is nowhere.
Kenneth Petty?
No. My question is, I would love to know in 2024 what we deem is actual justice for someone who has committed a sexual assault, a sexual crime, and if you differ that from adulthood with children.
This is going to be a little controversial.
I want you. That's why I asked the question.
I think I got the same answer.
Because
behead them?
Okay. And kick it like a softball on the beach.
So when you first started telling the story and you said the niece was 15, I was like, good for her. But then if the legal age is 14 there, she really only cut his dick off because he cheated.
Oh, that's real spicy take.
She didn't cut his dick off for sleeping with a kid.
To be fair,
according to Brazilian
to be fair, according to Brazilian law, when I read that, and that's why I made sure to read that, the age of consent is different in Brazil than here. So you feel like it's not because you a nasty pedophilic ass nigga who fucked a minor, it's that you cheated.
Yeah, technically.
Okay, I didn't know you were talking about justice in this moment.
No,
in totality.
Well, justice in this and then in totality. We could do both.
So I'm going to say totality. I've been reading things, like I read the thing about the guy in the mall that was babysitting kids and taking them into bathrooms for other men to sleep with them.
So what news y'all be on?
No, niggas sex.
Shit. But also,
but also sex. We be looking it up.
I think
Sex in the news
pops up, stuff like
vanilla shit. This is where we know about all this weird shit.
I know that it's hard to do this because for me, I feel like I never really believed in the death sentence until it comes to babies and kids.
Same.
But then I'm like,
I'm lying.
What about black
men
that are constantly wrongfully accused?
Oh.
So it's like, what if this is just a gateway into like saying you got to kill all these people in jail? Like
which, and again, me being in the mix, I don't know if you guys know of the rapper whose baby mom accused him of sodomizing the son. It came out that, as she admitted, that she said that because she wanted him to be criminalized. So
you got to give her.
So it's recently been that she owes him. Damn, it's
that's crazy.
And so I agree with you where if you know that there's this sort of punishment attached to something, the fact that you're able to lie and possibly there's no way to, and we say this even about, unfortunately, trigger warning, rape victims. Mm-hmm. How do you prove it, right? And so to know that, yes, if we put the sort of punishment, this can all be trigger warning, but the idea of what justice looks like and punishment looks like when also it's hard to prove certain things, the fact that she came out and was like, and admitted that she coerced her son into lying on this, or
that was one of the craziest things.
And I want to get the name out. One moment. Go ahead. Rapper. Go ahead and keep talking because I want to make sure.
Oh, no. I was just going to say, if anyone hasn't seen it, basically it was something that was happening on Instagram and she was alleging that this thing happened. And to be honest, when we see a little kid and we see a woman, it pulls at the heartstring.
Duty Low and FTN Bay, by the way, he has won an $11 million child sex abuse lawsuit against his ex-girlfriend.
She ain't got that money.
She ain't got that money. I get it.
Go to jail, hoe.
But that's where I'm very into what is it called?
Witchcraft.
No, not witchcraft. Bitch, I didn't witchcraft.
Where did that come from?
I don't know. I just saw her hand.
If anybody is from you.
Thank you. No, anyways, I believe that if women lie and people falsely accuse someone to get in that, them niggas need to be locked up and beheaded, bitch.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know about the beheading. So
okay,
I'm against the death penalty in all situations. I think it's a worse penalty to live your life in jail as a convicted pedophile, rapist, or whatever. That's
so
worse
here's my
than
thing.
Ending.
So here's my thing.
But
I believe they need to die.
No,
them niggas get fed. They have health care. They got a roof over their head. They get to go to the yard and play basketball.
As a person, as a person who's been to jail, and I was
nigga, you was in another country,
and I was in the easiest jail that I could be in. It was still miserable.
As a person that has also been to jail,
as a person who has been in a cell for 7 hours,
I ain't do no real time. I did 28.
Nigga, they fed me
days.
And also, no, you didn't go to jail though.
No, I was in a holding cell.
Yes, both of y'all were. Y'all didn't go to jail.
I was in
no, she went to jail. She was there for a weekend.
Really?
Because it was a holiday weekend.
It was MLK weekend, just like it is right now.
Oh, this is the anniversary.
Listen, I was walking around a little Coretta basketball court, and that shit was crazy. I gave all the girls my food. I was like, I'm not going to be here long.
Oh my God, I hate you.
You needed a Coretta.
That's what Jonathan made you say.
I remember. I really think I went to jail over Molly because I wasn't drunk, but when I got pulled over, I just couldn't get it together. And I remember
you was nervous.
I was still high on the Molly, like while they were like making me cough and everything, and I like really slept that shit off. And
wait, they make women cough too? They didn't make me cough.
Because you were in a holding cell, Mandii.
Oh, they didn't make me cough.
Oh, they gave you a full like strip search and all that?
I was in jail.
They thought you were holding something in your puss or asshole?
That's crazy.
I already swallowed it, so.
What did you have anything in your asshole?
No.
Oh, wait, I forgot. You beat niggas up.
Yes, but I was working.
Yeah. That's why niggas ain't on podcasts anymore for beating niggas up. So anyways,
how are you doing
what I do? I'm just saying what I do. I love him, but he beat niggas up. All right,
no, this is what's in Mandi's cup right now. Mandii just want to give a fun.
By the way, here are horrible decisions. Y'all think we hate each other over here? It's just a misunderstanding.
Oh, no, wait.
There's
I don't think he beat anybody up.
I mean, there was...
No.
Okay. Yeah.
His family was upset. He lost the fight.
No. What do you mean? Y'all beat each other up? Still to this day, you argue about who won that fight.
Bro, we need to do a charity match.
I'm just saying.
We need to do a charity match.
Wait.
That's because you keep saying that you won, and she kind of thinks she won, and I loved y'all both versions of it because it's so different.
Honestly, if Mandii and I had like a really hot, sexy Jello thing, that'd be cute. But then
Jello,
that's what they do, don't they? Go to Hoarder.
Okay, Hoarder. This is where, by the way, we love everyone in podcast land. So
no,
sorry.
We don't. Oh, I love the people at and Royal Mall.
I love them. Not everybody. You're right. Stop. Sorry.
Peace. Cool.
No, fuck that. Y'all want something to talk about on Reddit with y'all miserable asses? We gonna give you something to talk about.
I love everybody.
No, I love Poor Minds. Wait, why?
I know. I'm thinking of people I love. Poor Minds, like. But there's some bitches that can choke. Keep going.
Peace and love, people. Peace and love.
Listen.
Peace and love.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't have anybody in my mind. I just want to be there.
That's all I'm like. I'm cool with everybody. Shout out to
Mandii started talking about Florida and shots. I want to take them too.
You know, we have a license to carry over here.
You know what? That's what real like red pill podcast niggas do. They get bored and they talk shit about other people. We should do it.
No, you shouldn't. You know what you should do? Everybody should get along and hop on each other's podcasts.
Now the problem is,
and big each other up like a lot of these white
LA
podcasts do, and they all rise to the top because everybody's hopping on each other.
Wait, let me start some fake podcast beat. Matter of fact, I'm going to take out my Poured Minds are amazing comment. You bitches are wearing braids. I've had braids.
We love Lex and Drea. My God.
No. And you know what? I got my titties done first.
Look at this fake ass beat.
I know. It's not even believable.